Welcome back. Well, losing a limb is something most of us can never imagine having to go through.
For those who are forced to take that journey, finding the right kind of prosthetic makes a world of difference.
We met up with one man who found that out the hard way, and now he's sharing his story about a local company hoping to help others.
27 years ago, I was out front of my house sweeping the snow off my car, and a drunk driver crunched me between my car and his car.
It happened only 4 months before Brenda and Roger Houle were set to get married.
It was traumatizing, but we did it and did it together. Just continued with the plans and hoped for the best at that point.
Roger got a prosthetic leg the day before he crutched down the aisle. It would take a year to learn to walk again, and it would be his first of many prosthetics, as he learned not all are created equal.
And if you don't have a prosthetic that's right for you, you'll never be able to perform and be yourself.
To say Roger is active is an understatement. He's a plumber by trade, and sitting is not his style.
I do heavy lifting every day, move ladders around up and down on rooftops, carrying tools, just like the normal guy, you know. It's just like I don't have a prosthetic because of the prosthetic that I have.
After living through the pain of problem prosthetics, Roger is so grateful he found Prosthetic and Orthotic Solutions. They have offices in Bloomfield and West Springfield, Mass., not far from where Roger lives in Hampton. Christian Rogers is the owner.
And we spend a lot of extra time making sure that the patients are happy. That's how we've ensured our success over the years.
Christian is not only the owner, he's a certified prosthetist who believes in a personal touch.
So we took a cast, we hand cast almost everything. There are other options of doing it, computer-aided design, manufacturing. I don't personally like to do that. I like to have a more personal touch. I feel as though I can get a better cast using my hands. It's took me almost 30 years to develop the skills with it. I like to use it for my patients.
Roger's wife, Brenda, appreciates the difference.
You have a prosthetist that listens to your needs and not what they think is best for you, but what's best for him.
You're not missing days of work. You go to work all the time, and it's just better everyday experience, I could say. You know, instead of being in pain, I'm not.
Christian and Roger show us the custom difference.
Roger has a system, it's called a silicone locking liner and a pin system in the device. So this liner basically goes on his leg. It suction cups to his leg, so we make sure there's no air in it.
Every detail matters to make it comfortable for Roger.
Then we roll it on top.
A sock is added for comfort and protection.
And then there's a little hole down at the bottom there. And a pin that's gonna go into there. Again, this is Roger's. He's had this now for a couple of years, and you'll hear some clicking noises. And then we know it's nice and secure on there. And then Roger will stand up and walk around. Roger likes it a little on the looser side.
Christian knew designing the right prosthetic for Roger would be a challenge given his active lifestyle.
And he's got hobbies too. He fishes, he does camping, he's got a motorcycle.
He also loves to garden and has a pretty good one going. He enjoys checking his crops when he's not working and has built just about everything around this backyard, even digging out the pool. He likes to make fires and even chops his own wood. He can do all this because he finally has a prosthetic that can keep up with him.
It's kind of like the difference between people are going to the big box stores or the big chain restaurants, or they want the craft brewery where someone just really, every single step was done by a human being that knows you.
Correct, exactly. You know, there are some companies that have a tendency to have that big box type attitude where they'll take a scan of the leg and send it off, never knowing who's going to manufacture it, not knowing how the process is being done. And ultimately the end result shakes out for the patient, usually not as good as somebody who's done it by hand.
Oh yeah, that's just comfortable.
What's it like for you to see someone like Roger leading the life that he wants to lead now?
I don't know, well, it means everything. You know, anybody who's in this industry is in it for the right reasons. You know, you're in it to help people, and that's really what it comes down to.
The nice thing about Prosthetic and Orthotic Solutions is you can actually go visit them and meet Christian and his team at the Bloomfield or the West Springfield offices. Roger, of course, just a great inspiration.
Remarkable story, and just an incredible company.
So for more information, you can head to pnosolutions.com.